Woo! What's going on, y'all? What is going on? What is going on? Welcome to a very special edition of the Demon Infused Livestream. Appreciate everybody for coming in on this Saturday night. Let me just give a quick shout out to people here in the building. Riz Lyricist, what's going on? Got Sexy Toy Lady, Ray Triggs, got Teresa. Who else is here? I saw a few other people was in here. Got Unadulterated Truth, Miss Info, what's going on? Who else we got? Shit, we got Mike A. Pal. Yep, acknowledge me. Already know. You already know, Mike. You already know. You already know. The mega powers already know what's about to go down. We got Stargate in the building. What's going on? And looks like that's about it for right now. So, y'all, it's pretty much like I said, we have a very special edition of the Demon Infused live stream because part of that is because it is D.Derell Appreciation Night, and we will go into all that later in the live stream. Okay, I'm gonna save all that for later in the live stream during the second half. But since this is the Demon Infused live stream, we obviously have to talk about the bullshit. You have to talk about the bullshit, the fuck shit, the type of stuff that ain't gonna matter in our lives once we log off. But let's talk about a lot of these hot topics going on in the sector and in Black YouTube. So let's first start off with some very shocking news, and this has been rocking Black YouTube for quite some time. Well, not quite some time, but obviously for the past couple of days, and that is the shocking passing of Kevin Samuels. Now, I'm pretty much am not going to go full in depth of what I think about Kevin Samuels. I'm not going to analyze what may have happened to him or anything like that. I'm going to save that for a later live stream, or it may be an upload, because we'll be here all night if I have to talk about Kevin Samuels in depth from my perspective here. But here's one thing, though, I do want to touch upon just to start off this live stream, and this can be connected to this sector, the former Umar sector, to any type of sector, not just in Black YouTube, but everywhere. And I saw a live stream by Nappy Yankee, and he pretty much hit the nail on the head that now that Kevin Samuels is gone, pretty much a lot of these YouTube channels are going to be gone with it. And this kind of ties back to what I said back in January of 2021. That was my second ever video, and I talked about the possibility for a lot of people that did Umar content. I said, if Umar leaves, what happens? Now, that can be if Umar decides not to do videos anymore, if Umar goes to jail, or unfortunately, if Umar, pretty much bites the big one. These are the type of things that a lot of people who want to make constant videos about a particular person, and it's not just with Umar Johnson, it can be with Kwame Brown, Hassan Campbell, Kevin Samuels, and this can be directed when it comes to doing reactionary videos, where basically your whole entire gimmick is doing reactionary videos of a particular person. We see that a lot with Kevin Samuels. Or it can be where you can just be a person that's constantly defending a guy, making reaction videos to people who don't like a certain person. Or it can be where you're just straight up hating on the dude, or being a big critical person of that particular content creator. And again, this doesn't just have to be with Samuels. Umar Johnson, Hassan Campbell, Tommy Sotomayor, just all these big YouTubers as far as the Black YouTube space goes. And now that we see a guy like Kevin Samuels gone, again, the question is, for a lot of these content creators, what's going to be next? Because what some of these content creators have done, they have really conditioned their audience to looking at it as if that's the guy or that's the woman that talks about Kevin Samuels. Much like with one particular person in this sector, or maybe two, that's the person that talks about Umar. Or that's the guy that talks about Hassan. That's the guy that talks about Kwame. That's the type of guy that talks about Tommy. And it's stuff like this where you just have to start thinking about, if this person goes away today, what am I going to do? Are you going to start over? Are you willing to be patient of taking your channel a different direction? Because there's plenty of people out here that are not patient. A lot of these people would have this assumption that if a certain person is gone or if they decide to stop talking about them, that they expect loyalty from these fan bases out here. And the bottom line is, y'all, when people subscribe to you, when people watch your videos, there's a reason why. There's a reason why. And if you stop doing that particular content, you can't get mad at certain people for stop watching it. It's not about loyalty on these YouTube streets. You got to give certain people what they want. And if you don't give them what they want, then you have to bite the bullet and you have to just wait on other people to like the content that you like. But some people don't want to do that. And so, again, it pretty much goes back to what I said for every type of content creator. If your gimmick on YouTube is to talk about one specific person, then you pretty much have to think about if something like this happens, like with Kevin Samuels. And that's just my little spiel. But again, as far as the whole Kevin Samuels thing, I will talk about that at a later date, but I do want to keep it moving here. All right, so let's talk about some of this crazy shit that's been going on in the sector, man. Yeah, man, we got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about it. Good old keeping it plain, keeping it plain, keeping it plain, keeping it plain. Boy, man, your name has been hot out here in these streets. Your name been hot out here in these streets for quite a week, man. So for those y'all who hasn't been paying attention, Remix had some lives where he showed some text messages that apparently was keeping it plain. And one particular thing that I did want to talk about was the thing with Tiff P. Now, when reading the messages, and I do agree with Shaka and Raw when I'm about to say, it seemed like more as if keeping it plain was telling Remix to slap Tiff. And this is not me trying to condone or defend or any of that. And according to Keeping It Plain and to Tiffany, Keeping It Plain did apologize to Tiff. And Tiff apparently did accept the apology. So there is that. Now, with all that being said, how this came off to me, and I know some women may not like what I'm about to say, and trust me, ladies, trust me, I am not trying to tell you how to feel at all with that situation. This is not my intention. But coming from a man's perspective, reading those messages, that came off as locker room talk. Now, I know some people do not like me saying locker room talk, but that's what it came off as. When I was reading those messages, I did not take that as a literal thing of keeping it plain, telling Remix to slap Tiffany as if it was a literal sense. That's just how I saw it. Now, again, to other people, if you want to look at it a different way, I completely understand. But coming from a man's perspective, there are plenty of times where us men behind the scenes say certain things that doesn't mean in a literal sense. And since that was supposed to be in private and Remix let those messages out however y'all want to take it, that's pretty much what it was from my perspective. That's from my perspective. So some other things that was brought up in some of those messages. Yo, this whole thing with Officer Pillsbury. Now look, I really don't know what to think about that. I really don't, because okay, so apparently Keeping It Plain found Pillsbury somewhere and he took a picture of him. Now, according to Keeping It Plain, he says that's not even Pillsbury. According to Keeping It Plain, he says that was a person that he knew at a Waffle House near his house, and they joke around a lot. And Keeping It Plain found this person lacking, aka sleeping, and he took a picture. And since clearly in the picture has a resemblance to Pillsbury, he sent the picture to Remix and said, hey, look, this is Pillsbury. Now, that can be looked at as a meme. I mean, like for real, though, I can find plenty of pictures that resemble a lot of people in the sector, and I can do the exact same thing. But according to Pillsbury, he says that's him in the picture. So, okay, so with that being said, I want to play devil's advocate here. I do want to play devil's advocate. Okay, so could it be possible that Keeping It Plain, who's a truck driver, you know, he travels all around the country, he could have came up to Las Vegas and he could have went to a rest stop or a Waffle House, and then somehow, some way, just by pure coincidence, high probability or a very low probability coincidence, Pillsbury was there and he took the picture. Could that be possible? I mean, that is a very, very, very lottery-like possibility. I will say that, because just think about the odds that you found somebody in this sector in another state. So that's why this story is a little bit iffy to me. And I'm kind of leaning towards what Keeping It Plain has said, because I find it very hard to believe that somehow, some way, Keeping It Plain found where Pillsbury is at and was sleeping at that. it's it's really, really just too much of a coincidence, if you ask me. But that's just me. But again, according to Pillsbury, he says that that's him. So I can really just say that is a very hilarious story. A very hilarious story here. The other things too I want to talk about in regards to those Keeping It Plain messages. He says some things about propane, and with propane, he didn't really take it very lightly. And I'm not sure if Keeping It Plain and propane talked behind the scenes yet, but yeah, like there's really not much I can really say about that. Apparently Keeping It Plain was talking about eyes as well. Now those messages I did not see, but there's that as well. But hey, but the only thing I will say about all that at the end of the day is that when it comes to the internet, we have to be careful on who we get invested with and who we get comfortable with, because you just never know if someone is going to just turn heel like that and expose whatever you have said, whether it may have been taken out of context or not. And I've always been the person who has been on YouTube for 15 years. I've always been the proponent of do not trust anybody on the internet. And you just got to be very, very careful on who you're talking to. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about the situation. I mean, now speaking of Tiff P, I talked about Tiff P, and these are not my words. These are her words in a live stream that she did. And she said these exact things. So I'm about to play the video. Tiff P did in fact did a heel turn. So Tiff P, earlier in the week or in the middle of the week, she did this live stream and she just started just going off on all the ladies of the sector. Now with that, I'm pretty still confused on what the hell's going on. Like for real. Like I'm just still confused on what exactly is going on. The live streams I saw, they were very too subliminal for me. So I couldn't really connect the dots on what was going on, but it seems that some of the ladies are trying to connect the dots, and it may in fact happen to do something with hypocrisy. When Scarlett got doxxed, or for some people, they think Scarlett was doxxed. Some people said it was accidental. Now, the thing with Scarlett, clearly that was accidental. Like I didn't really see no malintent or no malicious intent. Like I pretty much just saw that as an accident. But it seems like Tiff P has an issue with the ladies, and maybe it has something to do with hypocrisy on not protecting Scarlett where the case is. But yeah, like Tiff P just went off on everybody, and the ladies didn't appreciate it. Well, some of the ladies didn't appreciate it. Now, knowing how Tiff P is, and again, I may be completely wrong. This could be all a troll move. And again, I could be completely wrong. But this is what it comes off to me as, because all this just seems so random to me. It just seems so random. So that's pretty much all I got to say about this whole Tiff P situation. It's just very random to me. And I'm still trying to understand exactly what the fuck going on here. But anyways, just moving along here. Let's talk about, bro. So let's talk about what happened on Sector News last night. So Sector News, big shout out to Sexy Toy Lady and Nova. They had a live stream, and Shock and Raw came on there, and then Rev G came on there. Then this led to Photon going off. Then we had our boy Stefan coming up in there, and yeah, like that whole interaction was so fucking funny to me watching that. But the thing that got me though the most though was when Stefan made the comment that Rev G was in his DMs. Yo, bruh, man, with that boy Stefan, man, that boy Stefan crazy as hell to me, man. Like that dude is a funny ass dude to me, man. But yeah, but return off, y'all haven't checked out that was some fucking hilarious stuff if you ask me. All right, y'all. So let's talk about this real quick. So let's talk about Remix against Nikki. And my thing is, what's next? So a lot of stuff happened last week. Remix is showing these messages that Nikki was coming on to him. According to Nikki, she says those messages were put out of context. And it's been a whole entire week. And I really got to say, nothing new has really changed. And at this point, I'm asking myself, what is next? Now, Remix all week has been doing all these lives, basically regurgitating the same old stuff about how Nikki's coming on to him and all that. And again, it goes back to what I said, bro. Like, if it turned out she really came on to you like that, then how come you just didn't just stick with that, entertain that? I mean, like, it could have been a possibility. You could have got a brand new car out of that. You know, you probably would have got your rent paid. Shit, you probably would have got shit, like probably got a whole lot of dough. And it's pretty much what Chad T said. You basically fumbled the bag if it was really like that. Now with Nikki, she was on DJ Drama's panel on Thursday, the same one I was on, and Speakeasy asked her, hey, look, is there ever going to be a time where you're going to show the whole text messages that are in contents? And Nikki made it clear that she ain't going to do that. So with all that being said, there's nothing really new to report on. And I just got a feeling this shit's going to drag on even more. And it's not really going to be because of Nikki dragging it on. I pretty much see Remix is just going to keep going on with this. But again, with these storylines in the sector, I always ask, what is next? If there's nothing new going on, then I don't know what's the point in keep on hounding on this. But that's just me, though. So as far as this Remix and Nikki thing, you know, like I'm pretty much done talking about it. Unless there's something new, actually new develops, then, you know, like I really don't see the need in me to keep talking about this at all. But that's just me. Got two more topics, y'all, before we get into intermission. So I want to talk about a sector meetup that happened actually last night. So we saw Tiff P, we saw Breaking the Culture Silence, and we saw Shock and Raw in New York last night. And it looks like it's going to be like a podcast type of thing that they're doing. It looks like they did a preview about 2 weeks ago. And I believe this is the second time we saw some people meeting up in person. I believe the first time this has happened, that was when Corey and Humble King met up. They met up actually, I think about a month ago. And then, yeah, we saw a month later, we saw some more sector people meeting up. So I will say it is pretty cool to see people in the sector actually meeting up and actually collabing. And looks like with them, they're about to make some money off of what they're doing. So, you know, like I really can't hate on that. You know, I'm very happy for all three of them. So I really wish them the best of luck. And the last thing, y'all, let's talk about Al. So apparently what's going on, Al may be homeless or about to be homeless. And I pretty much have to be honest, y'all. I do not know if all of that is accurate. I really do not know. And I'm being very fair when I say that. But what I will say is that if he is about to get kicked out, I honestly do not have any sympathy for that dude because of all the shit that he has done in that sector, quote unquote, that sector. And I can pretty much go on a rant, but if you guys want to hear exactly what my thoughts were, go ahead and check out DJ Drama's live. We talked about Al for a little bit. Yeah, honestly don't have no sympathy. I'm definitely not giving him a dime for all the shit that he has done in this or that sector. But those are the topics that I have for this week. So what I'm about to do, guys, we are about to go into intermission. And after intermission, I am going to talk about the sector awards from last weekend, and we will get the real festivity started for D.Derell Appreciation Night. So what I'm about to do, guys, I'm about to play a very special song. Obviously, I got to give some love to Nate the Great always. And this here is going to be featuring our own Propane Oak Lane. It is called Enemies. And this song is very, very appropriate for what we're about to get into. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Where there's no enemies within, the enemies outside can't hurt you. Today is the day you once and for all kill your enemy. The enemy within you. I'm talking about that voice in your head. The voice that says, no, you can't. You can't do that. You aren't good enough to accomplish that. You will never reach that level. The voice of doubt. You're going to kill that voice. You're going to kill that son of a bitch once and for all. You're going to lay him to rest.
Sometimes the enemy is also on the outside and close to you. Sometimes the enemy comes with good intentions. Sometimes a family member or a friend is the enemy. They may think it is in your best interest to let you know you shouldn't chase that crazy dream you have. They might think it is in your best interest for you to have a safe life, an average life. I think we both know you are far from average. You have to let go of your enemies. It might be hard, but it is much harder living a life less than your expectations. Sometimes you have to show them that despite their good intentions, they are wrong.
Tryna rob me out my energy. Look, I don't ride waves, fuck nigga, I provide them. Red need a verse, I said tell nigga I got her. Feeling like Pac, ambitions of a rider. Machiavelli style, nigga, I won't deny it. Check it, black, disrespected. Head hanging out the window, you looking like pet detective. Act up. When we mob through, you better back up, bitch. Make it make sense. I rap a lot, should've signed with J Prince. And I know you niggas envy me. Hand on my nuts, middle finger to my enemy. Fuck my enemies, fuck all of my enemies. Whole lot of people tryna rob me out my energy. I don't ride waves, fuck you thinking. I'm the type to make them, you gon' float or you gon' sink it. Look, I don't ride waves, fuck boy, I surf alone. I don't ride waves, fuck boy, I surf alone. I don't ride waves, fuck boy, I surf alone. I don't ride waves, fuck nigga, I provide them. I don't ride waves, fuck nigga, I provide them. I don't ride waves, fuck nigga, I provide them. Red need a verse, I said tell nigga I got him.
Woo! Yes. Yes, that song has always been fire. Big shout out to Native Gray. Big shout out to Propane Oak Lane. And I saw some other people that came in the building. Let me just give a quick shout out to some of the people I saw. Got Speak Easy in the building, Nova Real Show. Carrie Ann in the building. Got Dr. Nikki in the building. I saw that. Got Make a Change. And who we got? I think we got Living Life to the Fullest in the building. What's going on? So y'all, last week was the Sector Awards. Last Sunday, and y'all know I got to do a review and we'll get into the festivities, but let's talk about the winners in certain categories real quick. So the best mod for me last week, I thought 211 was the best mod, but Scarlet won. Really no big surprise there. Most entertaining chat room, I said Slander God have that, and I believe the Av won that as well last week, if I'm not mistaken here. And for some odd reason, bro, man, like I knew I should have wrote down the winners of these damn categories. For rookie of the year, I said Carrie Ann, but I think somebody else won that. If y'all can let me know in the chat who won that. I completely forgot who won that. I think it was Spot'em who won that. I'm not sure. Most creative, I said Photon last week. That went to Photon. Who else did we had? So we had best roaster. I said that was Smoke. Shakim won that one. No big surprise there either. Most condescending, I said Al. Al won that. No big surprise. Best rivalry, I said that was Binary and D.Derell. That was Shakim and Poetic Flacco. No big surprise there either. And this was a shocker to many people. Best troll, I said Binary, and Binary did win. A lot of people thought the T should have won, but hey, you know, the people voted. As somebody used to say, the people have spoken. So Binary did win that one. But like I can definitely say that was a surprise. That was a surprise. I thought the T's were going to win. My personal pick was Binary, but yeah, that was definitely a shocker. Oddest panelist, I said that was Empress Janet. So when it comes to rookie of the year, Germ won. So big shout out to Germ. You know, I don't have no big complaints about that. But oddest panelist, I said Empress Janet, but it was Mikey, Malfirst Mikey. No big surprise there. Now, look, let me talk about this bullshit because I don't know what the hell y'all was thinking. Woman of the year. Listen, any of y'all that voted for that cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs lady, y'all should be a damn shame to y'all damn selves. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. When I heard that bullshit, man, look, if there was an actual award show and we had an actual damn building, man, I would have thrown so many damn tomatoes at that damn stage. All y'all should be a damn shame to y'all damn selves for letting that lady win that fucking award. Y'all should be a damn shame to yourselves. Shame. For fucking shame. Now, for me, I thought Stargate would win, and I know a lot of people gave me heat for that. But look, having Anti-Afro win that was really one of the worst things that y'all have done to this damn sector. And I would love to know all the people that voted for that crazy ass lady. Again, y'all should be a damn shame to yourselves. But the sector awards didn't leave off on a bad note. It didn't leave off on a bad note because, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 more categories to go through. And the first thing we need to go over was for best music. Now, when it comes to best music, there has been plenty of artists that have won best music, whether it's from the Grammys, the BET Awards, the MTV Awards, you know, just winning best music is a huge honor, no matter where is it at, even at the sector awards. The best music award is such an honor to make. And what I'm about to do, everybody, I'm about to play some clips. I'm about to play some behind the scenes footage of the man that won the best music award. This is D.Derell Appreciation Night, by the way. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you my presentation of the best music award winner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is D-Derell Appreciation Month, or Appreciation Night after all. And again, this was voted by you, the people. The people have spoken. Red Pill couldn't win this award. TMK Media couldn't win this. Germ on the Board couldn't win this. And big shout out to all those people that was nominated. But you, the people, voted for the man called D.Derell, the Godfather. The Godfather. But I'm not done though yet, y'all, because like I said, we have some special behind the scenes look on how D.Derell was able to win Best Music Award that was voted by you, the people. So let's roll that beautiful bean footage with the best highlights of D.Derell's music career on YouTube, especially with the sector.
Hey guys, as you can see, I'm basically here reviewing the music, kind of getting some ideas of what I want to do, making sure the sound is okay, doing a little mixing, and also trying to determine whether or not I should finalize the track. And as you can see, this is me, you know, in my creative mode at this point. I'm kind of singing, humming, listening, getting comfortable. Now beginning to, you know, continue to listen to the music. I'm trying to remember the verse. Now I'm playing a little bit at this point, trying to feel it, you know, playing with the chords, getting comfortable. This is the creative process. When you hear D.Derell making tracks, creating these bangers, creating these hits, this is what it looks like. As you can see, I got my room colored light blue. I got the ultra colors going on. Now you see I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Rocking with the music. This is what the creative process with D.Derell, this is what it looks like. This is how I'm in love with a light-skinned girl remix, caramel and dark skin too. This is what it looked like. So I'm just basically feeling it. I got my arms waving, I'm singing, listening to the track over and over on the video. Just, you know, just getting a good feel of everything, you know. And dark chocolate too. See your body like that. Love is the view. Two type of flavors that's been for me. I have a choice to take a pick. But I know you want D.Derell. I know you want D.Derell, baby. I know you want D.Derell. Give me something like Tiffany. Give me something like Oracle. Give me something like Catherine. Give me something like T. Was a bitch. All I wanna do is this. Motherfucker don't know. D.Derell in this bitch. Niggas like to go low, but they can't get with this. Nigga trying to make money, starting off real hard. Nigga couldn't even go. Wanna know what's the show? D.Derell on the mic. Creepy people Let D-Dorell show you that old school love and creepy people. Let D-Dorell show you that old school love and giving me the blues, giving me the.
I'm the Godfather, motherfucking Godfather. 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 I'm the Godfather, motherfucking Godfather.
I'm the Godfather, motherfucking Godfather. I'm the Godfather, motherfucking Godfather. Yes. So yes, D.Derell did win Best Music last Sunday night. And big shout out to DJ Drama for having integrity with the Sector Awards. Because DJ Drama could have easily gave it to somebody else, but he had his integrity. So big shout out to DJ Drama. Now, I am not done yet, folks, because we got to go over one more award. And this award was the Man of the Year award. Now, this may be the most prestigious award for a man in this sector. And when you think about Man of the Year, you got to think about all the contributions and accomplishments. And it's kind of like having banners up. You know, when you see, basketball games, you go to the basketball game, you will see certain banners up there, like the Celtics and the Lakers. Go to the stadium like the New England Patriots. They have about 7 banners up just for the Super Bowl. And clearly with my Carolina Panthers, we should have at least 2 banners up right now, but that's another discussion for another day. But what I'm about to do, y'all, I'm about to list off the accomplishments that D.Derell has made that may have been the reason why you, the people, have voted him Man of the Year. Let's go. Hang them banners high in the sky. Hang them up high in the sky. He had 2 more banners last Sunday, Best Music and Man of the Year. Now, I can't tell y'all if D.Derell is going to appear on tonight's program. I can't guarantee that because he has made it clear that he wants to divest himself from this sector and work on other things. But D.Derell has given me a special acceptance speech for all you guys to listen to. So, ladies and gentlemen, from the great state of Texas, Houston, Texas, that is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you in my Paul Heyman voice, the reigning, defending, undisputed Sector Awards Man of the Year, D.Derell.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I know you haven't heard from me in a while and you wonder what's going on with D.Dorell. But see, last weekend proved once again why I am am the Godfather, multiple sector Grammy Award winner. For all the haters out there, for all the haters. Because I know you was hoping I wouldn't win a goddamn thing, but I did. And I was the only one to win multiple motherfucking awards. Now everybody was thinking other people were going to win the music. Although everybody was chanting 2020 was a bitch. All I want to do is this. Everybody was listening to Smoke Hole. Everybody was listening to Happy Ending. Shout out to the Godmother. Shout out to the Godmother. Star King. I know there was some people that was mad. They got niggas in the Motor City that's mad right now. You got niggas in Tennessee mad right now. But the Godfather proved his daughters wrong once again. I know you was hoping for the few of the categories that was out there. I knew you was hoping my name was not going to be brought up and you thought I wasn't going to win. Because see, that shows. It shows to me. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas had to sit and stare and fucking listen. D.Derell better be aware. Hating ass niggas better be a fucking aware. Because you thought 2021 was gonna be something. Wait for what I got in store for you for 2022. Oh wait, don't think because I'm laying low right now that it's over. Oh, it's not, baby. I'm just gearing up for the summer, taking care of a few things business-wise, because D.Derell is stacking like never before right now. And when the summertime goes, D.Derell will unleash. He will unleash upon the sector, upon the church sector, all up in the manosphere, all up in the black sectors, all of that. Nobody else can say they won multiple sector Grammy Awards. But only one man can say it. Only one man can say it, and that's D.Dorell, Conscious Clientele, Sector TV, aka the Godfather. Because one thing you gotta understand, I'm a jet riding, Escalade driving. And for all the women that say they want D.Dorell, they love me because the way I'm dipping and diving. Son of a gun. And last but not least, last but not least, if I'm not talking about you, all the haters, if I'm not talking about you, that means you ain't worth fucking talking about. Peace.
Yes. So you heard the official acceptance speech by the Godfather, the tribal chief that headed the table, the first ever Man of the Year award winner, Best Musical Award winner. And again, big shout out to DJ Drama for having a man of integrity. because of that, now I can do this D.Derell appreciation night. So what I'm about to do, guys, I'm going ahead and go into another intermission, and I will drop the link for anybody that wants to come up on the panel, whether you want to talk about the sector awards or anything that's going on in the sector this week. We will go ahead and do that. And I am going to give a big shout out to my man Propane Oakland. This song right here is going to be the I'm Lit song. So go ahead and subscribe to Propane Oakland if you haven't yet. Very hot video, very hot song. See y'all in a few minutes.
I don't know what niggas talking about. I've been lit before social media. I'm the shit in real life. How about that?
Mr. God, drop that beat.
Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Can't nobody tell me shit. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Can't nobody tell me. You can't tell me shit because I'm still the shit in the pandemic. That's right, I'm still the shit in the pandemic. Yeah, I'm still the shit in the pandemic. Okay, I'm still the shit in the pandemic. Bitch, I'm still the shit in this pandemic. Your bitch giving head, she gon' need a minute. That's like Serena, but she far from playing tennis. I'm drinking Grey Goose, then I chase it down with Guinness. Bitch, I'm lit. I'm the shit. Been the shit before this YouTube, don't forget it. So drunk, passed out, I can't remember. Woke up next to two twins, Tia and Tamara. If a nigga talk slick, then I'm sliding. I don't vote, fuck Trump, fuck Biden. Everything I do, I'ma need it right. Bitch, I'm lit, that's why everybody Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Can't nobody tell me shit. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Can't nobody tell me. You can't tell me shit because I'm still the shit in the pandemic. That's right, I'm still the shit in the pandemic. Yeah, I'm still the shit in the pandemic. Okay, I'm still the shit in the pandemic. Bitch, I'm still the shit and I'm still buzzing. Been the shit back then when you wasn't. Rubber grip, go boom, fuck a muzzle. Ball heads, extended clip filled with Russells. Been the shit, but I don't mean to bust your bubble. Bitch, I'm lit if you don't like it, nigga, fuck it. I come in peace, but I ain't ducking from no trouble. I kill you, nigga, then I go and hug your mother. Toucan got the G-bus burning rubber. Watching out for the police and undercovers. I got the pump, but I ain't talking Cinderella. Let me tell it, I'm a bad mother, bad mother, bad mother. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm lit. Can't nobody tell me shit. Bitch, I'm lit. 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 Can't nobody tell me. You can't tell me shit because I'm still the shit in the pandemic. That's right, I'm still the shit in the pandemic. That's it, I'm still the shit in the pandemic. Okay, I'm still the shit in the pandemic.
All right, we back. So it looks like I got somebody special backstage. However, though, I do got to put the banner up real quick. Hold on, guys. Let me put the banner up to make sure that this person's back here. Okay, we got it. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, got the man of the hour. What up, D.Derell?
What's up, brother? Hey, man, excellent job. I appreciate you giving me the flowers today. Definitely appreciate the video and everything, reaching out to me. Definitely was fun in the creative aspects of things. Definitely love it. And I know the haters are hating it. So whatever it is what it fucking is. It's all good, baby. D-Derell still is and always will be the motherfucking Godfather. Ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
Damn. So like as far as you winning both best music and man of the year, and this was voted by the people, like when your name was called, like what's the first thing that went through your mind?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I actually thought that I was gonna win the music. As far as the man of the year, I actually thought the hating ass Negroes everywhere was gonna not vote for me for that shit, just to spite me for that. But as far as the music, because when they look at it, there's like, as you indicated earlier, there was a lot of people there's a lot of producers in the sector. Remember back in early 21 to like the summer, man, there was a lot of music. We had a lot of music stuff going on, like battles back and forth, stuff with Binary, Native Grade. I was doing my thing against Smoke and Smoke Holes and all the other stuff, and Red Pill was going hard with a lot of stuff. I mean, then you had and to me, I'm gonna say this. Yes, me and Remix has talent. I've never denied he crazy as fuck, but he is talented musically. I'll give him that. and you got Dr. Bombay doing his thing. Dr. Bombay has been, to me, very consistent and so on. So when I look at the roster of individuals who have um contributed to the music, it was a lot of competition, but I actually personally felt like, as far as my music was probably the most controversial. And actually, like, when you go in chats, when I come in, people were actually repeating a lot of the catchphrases and different things that I was saying. So I thought, by that occurring, and then it was triggering on both sides. There were people who hated me for Smoke Holes, and there was people who loved it to death. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of went on both sides of the pendulum. So um, I was like, I thought I had a good chance of winning the music, but I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. I was surprised I got Man of the Year. I didn't think they was gonna give me that. Just the spite for everything that I did. So, but it was cool, man. I appreciate it. I see. You still got a lot of haters in there. You got a lot of haters in the chat right now too. But that's okay. Hey, I'm still the Godfather. It's all good. But yeah, that was basically when my name was called for those things and nominated. I thought I had a chance to at least win one. I thought it was gonna probably be the music.
Right. So like, as far as the music goes, so out of all the songs that you have done, which song is your favorite one?
My favorite song is probably gonna be Smoke Holes. Smoke Holes was probably my favorite song. That song was one that I actually took out the most time to create. I like the way it came out. Just coming up with, because at the time, you remember, man, there was a lot of ladies in on the Smoke game that didn't like me. It was a reaction to people that I didn't really know in the sector at the time. Smoke was just really gaining, a lot of, friction. I mean, a lot of, he was gaining a lot of headway in the sector and so on. He was going at the good guys. And the Smoke Holes was actually the song that I enjoyed doing the most, because it was also after the fact that some of those same women tried to convince Stargate not to do a interview with me. So I had a lot of energy in creating that song. But I enjoyed that one, and of course I enjoyed Haters 2021. I enjoyed that one too. But I would say Smoke Holes was my favorite.
Right, because when Smoke Holes came out, I mean, like, that was like a major chess move when the good guys in the Smoke game was going at it.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was.
just something that, yeah, and that was a real big deal in the sector during that point in time, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
remember, like, there be plenty of times where you play that every single live stream at the beginning. People in the chat be putting like the fire emojis and dancing and shit, like saying the
Yeah.
lyrics and all that. Definitely.
Yeah, a lot of people were triggered. Now I'm gonna say this, man. I didn't realize that it caused. I didn't. It was a fun song to do. I didn't realize the amount of people the level that people on the other side hated me for that song. It actually, even to this day, there are people who have brought up recently how they hated the fact that I brought that song up. Almost to the point that people consider that, quote unquote, online sexual harassment per se, which I thought was fucking hilarious. But yeah, that's it was very emotionally driven, triggering to a lot of people. So it was all right.
Right, I feel you. Now, like, there was one particular song though I want to speak on, and Skeletor did bring it up. This is probably maybe your most controversial song, maybe, and that's the happy ending song. Now the happy ending song obviously was about Stargate, and a lot of stuff came from that. Like, it even got to the point where you played the song probably prior to when he was about to interview Stargate. And according to Stargate, that was really the breaking point where she didn't want to do it anymore. So just looking back at everything, do you regret making that song, or what's your thoughts on the song now? Oh shit, D, you there? Oh dang, he mute. But anyways, y'all, But anyways, y'all, yeah, it's like I was saying. Oh, D, you there?
Hey, brother. I gotta take care.
You're going in and out, D. Oh snap! Like as soon as I brought up that happy ending song, but yeah, man. Like as far as that happy ending song, if y'all weren't there during that time, I mean, yeah, like that was very controversial as well, though. But as far as the D-Dorell songs, man, like I never really got the vibe that it was something that was attacking people per se. I just saw it as something funny. Now, sure, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to think otherwise, but for me, I pretty much thought all those songs were just funny stuff. But that's just me, though. Um, but anyways, y'all, I have dropped the link again. If anybody else wants to come up, you guys can. If not, go ahead and end this off on an early note. Let me go ahead and see what else you guys are talking about. Let's see here. The hackers have made it to LV's channel. Ah, shit. I hope not. I really hope not. Now, Scarlett, I'm part of the wrench gate or what? And y'all tripping. Y'all tripping tonight. But like I would say probably my favorite D.Derell song is probably Haters 2020, 2021. I thought that was a hot fire song. Obviously, I thought Happy Endings was fire. Creepy People song was fire. But that but there was one particular song that wasn't really played that much, and that was the Godfather song. The only time I really heard the Godfather song was during that Conscious Energy interview. It really does seem like that. That's the only time I ever heard it. I was surprised we didn't hear more of that. Quiet Storm has some chores to finish. Creeper's trying to get him banned from YouTube because of that song. Yeah, like yeah, like I thought that was just silly shit. This channel seems good, God friendly, and like I wouldn't say that, Stefan. I dropped the link for anybody that want to come up. So definitely in good, God friendly. I allow people to get on the panel if they want. Play that propane skit. What propane skit? What propane skit you talking about? Make a change. But I'm gonna go ahead and give about 5 more minutes. If nobody else doesn't want to come up, we'll end off on an early night. Shit, I ain't complaining about that. But while I'm talking though, we will have a Let's Build live stream tomorrow, Mother's Day edition. We will talk about what was the best advice your mother ever gave you. We'll talk about that. Then on Monday, I will go ahead and do an interview with Sexy Toy Lady about affiliated marketing on the Plan, Create, and Earn live stream. He says the one with Al. Hold on real quick. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Just give me a second, y'all. I've not been able to check out some of these videos lately. Hold on, guys. Let me try to look this up real quick. That dude Al, man, I swear, he's something else. Find it real quick. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Trying to find it. Oh shit. All right, guys, hold on. I'm trying to get this. Oh damn! Like what? Like I'm not even sure if I can do the goddamn voice. Oh, hold on, guys. We got somebody backstage. What's going on, Ghost?
Yo, what's up, LV, man?
And chilling, bro.
Yeah, man. Appreciation D.Derell night, man. I see it. Shout out to the Godfather.
Yeah,
but
man.
Hey, man, listen. I want to give an early vote for Brown Sugar Baby, man. She had one of the most entertaining live streams I've ever seen this morning, man. Like, it was hilarious, bro. It was hilarious, man.
What happened? What up happened on that? Did she private that?
I don't know, man, but I tell you, I was laughing the whole time, man. Shout out to Make a Change too. I mean, he asked the most intelligent question in the sector. He said, "Somebody computer got hacked by the government." I don't know. She's saying some wild shit. She said that somebody hacked the government computer, and they got the computer, and he said nobody got arrested. He said the sect is very interesting, and I know it was a little sarcasm behind it, but I have to agree with him. That's very interesting right there.
Man,
bro, you got to see it. You got to see it to believe it, man.
And like man, like I really hope Brown Sugar Baby didn't delete that live because I've been noticing sometimes she be private in her live. So yeah, man, like I definitely got to see that.
You know, somebody suggested that it should have been a sneak panel.
Oh shit!
They said that should have been a sneak panel. I'm telling you, it was a classic, man.
Damn.
Man, she said somebody hacked a government computer. And there's a mystery going on about Antonio Love or Anthony Love. I don't know, bro. But they out of Virginia.
Antonio Love. Who's that?
I'm telling you, you got to see that shit, bro. You got to see it, man. It's hard to explain, bro.
Oh man, damn. Man, like
it's hard to explain, bro.
Damn, hold on. Like I'm about to go ahead and see if that. I'm about to go ahead and see if she deleted that. I don't even know if she did. Damn, I missed
that. Bro, they said it should have been a sneak panel. Like, they ain't never lie. It should have been something that they kept.
Wow,
bro. It was the chat, you know, like it was a good assessment of how the sector, like, like I had to reevaluate, like, you know, like what's really going on, like the people. It was like the moderator, the fraud and charlatan. I mean, he said something like, I can't even tell the shit, bro. It's so funny. He said, I don't know about this story. I'm saying that you're lying, but something's not adding up. It was one of them type live streams, dude. Wow. It's real hard to explain, bro.
Wow.
And that's her moderator. It was her moderator saying that.
Wow.
Dude, you gotta see it, bro. You gotta see it.
Damn, like so wow.
It's a classic, bro.
So we turn off your moderators are kind of questioning what's going on, you know. Damn, like that don't sound good.
Listen, I mean it's like are you really going to insult our intelligence like this, man? I mean, like it went from Anthony Love to Antonio Love, and I didn't even know Antonio Barnes lived in Virginia. It was that kind of conversation. It was like, what the fuck is she talking about, man? Wow. Bro. And this was going on for a long time. And I understand some people like to be politically correct around here, but this type of rhetoric been going on for a long time with that woman. And like, I think today a couple people just had enough. Or maybe they've been, you know, entertained by this. You know, they say people like to see a train wreck, but bro, you got to see it to believe it, bro.
Damn, that's not good. Damn, like, damn. I really, wow, that's something else, man. But what's but you've been paying attention to anything else that's been going on in this sector?
You know, the remix stuff. I caught a little bit of his live last night. You know, man, hey, it's the sector, man. Like I at this point, I'm kind of just like a spectator. Like I be entertained by it now. You know, so right. I mean, I don't know, man. Like Sexy Toy Lady too. I saw some of her live stream yesterday too. Apparently, it was a good show. It was a good show.
Right. It was like they got they end up having a lot of heavy hitters on that show last night. So that was pretty entertaining. You know, I talked about that earlier. That shit was funny as hell, man. That dude Stephen, man, that motherfucker funny as damn hell, man. Like he was talking about saying that Rev G was in his DMs and was telling him to stop talking to him and shit. Like, man, that motherfucker messy as hell, bro.
Yeah, and I heard Al. I heard about Al too. I heard about Al. How the irony though? What's the irony of that?
Yeah,
definitely,
definitely the irony.
I don't know. When you took your break, from the sector, like, was you like observing and watching and did you see it?
Yeah. Like I was. What? As far as the time I've been gone.
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah. Like I was pretty much in the clouds the whole entire time I was gone. Yeah, I was pretty much in the clouds the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So how does it feel to be back? Like, how does it feel?
I mean, I don't really have no particular feelings per se. I mean, like there's a lot of stuff has changed since then when I first really started making content when it comes to this sector. And then from the time I left to the time I come back, I mean, but I really don't have no really particular feelings about being back. I try to evolve and shit like that. So that's pretty much my feelings on it. I pretty much had to come back in a different type of situation, trying to more so be a spectator, but not really be the story of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like I just pretty much just watch the show and I just quote unquote report on the stuff. You get what I'm saying?
How did you feel about the awards? Do you think you should have won something?
Nah.
No.
It's pretty much just an award. Like I ain't that much of a mark for myself. I ain't a mark for myself. So like I was just sitting back, just enjoying the show. But like as soon as I heard D.Derell on Best Music and the Man of the Year shit, like you pretty much know how I am as a damn wrestler fan. I was like, oh hell yeah, we about to heal this shit up right here. We about to heal this shit up like on some Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman type shit. That was the first thing I thought of that.
You got this dude to do a whole promo about himself. He was loving it. I see he in character. I'm like, we be real serious over here. We be really serious. I mean, I don't know. Like, man,
it's pretty much all in good fun.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
It's pretty much all in good fun at the end of the day. Shit, we got Stephen in the house. What's going on, Stephen?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I got a question for Couch Potato. When are you coming back to the sector?
I'm always here. What are you talking about?
I mean, you don't have lives. You don't really have a channel anymore. Like,
it's not.
When you play,
kind of moved on from that. When you gonna come back?
Yeah, I'm waiting on y'all.
Waiting on us for?
I'm seeing some of the old people coming back. I might have to come back. I don't know.
It looked like he was about to do a live on Carrie Ann, but you didn't do that. What's going on with that?
Did that show up? I'm gonna keep that to my thought. I'm gonna keep that to myself. While I was, my StreamYard's fucking up, but I've been watching like a lot from the clouds, and I just like have observed a lot of different things, from just watching people's lives, and I just have a whole different take on people now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
right. That's what I was trying to get with LV. You starting to feel the same way? Like it feels. I don't know.
Like for instance, like my thing. I have a different. I don't know. I see Carrie Ann a little bit differently now. I I don't know if she sees what I see, but it's just interesting. It really is interesting because you see people that are really like involved in the sector not realize how they come across.
Right. Like I think I would give anybody this advice. Like if you guys can go at least 30 days of not just doing any content, not engaging with anybody and just watching how the sector moves, like it definitely has a different perspective on how you view things. And that's what, and that's how I was too. And I was pretty much gone for 4 months. And this was when the whole CPS shit was going on, and you know, all that shit was going on.
Do you feel semi-retarded? I mean, like, how did I get here? Like, I'm just trying to be bluntly honest about it. Like, some stuff I just been really questioning as of late, man.
So from my perspective, and I pretty much have been saying this for the longest time, I've always said that this sector is WCW 2000. Now, again, if you watched WCW in 2000, that was some of the most retarded, stupidest shit in the world when it comes to pro wrestling. And I pretty much stand on that now. So that's why when I keep saying it's WCW 2000, that's what it was. So I pretty much knew going in what I was getting myself into. And that's why when I do these live streams, I try to put some entertainment factors in it. I try not to take shit so damn seriously. So I pretty much treat it as such. But yeah, though, that's pretty much how I treated it. That's pretty much how I treated it. For anybody out there, like I said, if you guys known me, I've always said this shit is WCW 2000. You got to look at it for what it is. So looking at the storylines and shit like that. Oh shit, we got Passive Vic here.
What's going on there, brother?
Oh yeah, what's going on, brother?
Listen here, brother. Listen here, brother. I heard that you're trying to bring back the NWO, brother. Listen here, man. Let's do it, man. Let's get these championships, man.
Man, I kind of been thinking about that. Kind of been thinking about that. So what you saying to me? You giving me a little proposition, brother?
Yeah, brother. I believe it's time for a WrestleMania in the sector, man. I believe it's time for the teams to get put together, man. That's what I believe, brother.
You got a little point there, brother. But
like, you see what I mean?
Poetic flow. Oh, what'd you say?
Like, you see what I mean? Like, we all like 30 and 40 plus years old, and I know it's entertainment, but what the fuck? Like, man, we can't take it in serious.
No, you can't. You can't. Shit. Like, you saw. No, you can't. You can't take this shit seriously, bro. You can't.
It's
it was some wild, weird shit though that I just heard though. Yeah, y'all was some other shit.
Well, what happened?
The back and forth, like I just did.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, that's that wrestling stuff, man. That's that wrestling stuff, man. Yeah, man. You gotta
too
be
young, Fly. You too young, Fly. You
Must
too
be a
young,
white
Fly, to
person
understand.
thing.
You sound like Rev G, nigga.
Rev
Must be a
G.
white person thing.
Whoa.
Rev G. Oh, hell no.
Yo, I gonna lie, yo. Yeah, listen, man. Like Rev G's like impression of you, bro, is some dead on funny shit.
Bro. Again, bro, man. Like, you way too young, man. The dude who's impersonating was Macho Man, bro. Not me.
LV.
That's
LV.
Macho Man, my nigga. Oh, what up, Stephen?
When are you bringing the debates back? Are you thinking about it, or are you just like
Please,
keeping that
please don't
in
say
the
no debates,
past?
bro. Please do not say no debates. Please do not say no debates. I see you coming.
Oh
No
shit, man, you
debates.
about to bring him up, Stephen.
You about to bring him up. Please don't say no debates, bro.
Who?
Please don't, brother. Are we
But
like supposed to be like honoring God? I'm Godfather right now. Like, what's going on, man?
Wait, no. What's going
uh,
on with the debate? Are the debates? Do they
I thought
like?
this
Are you bringing them
this was
back,
Godfather
or
live
like
stream.
what's going on?
you pretty much missed all. You
Flacco,
pretty
there's
much
a
missed the
hacker
festivities.
there's a hacker in the sector right now, Flock.
A hacker? Like, what is he about to hack? These niggas don't got shit.
No, bro, I don't even want to explain it, man. Never mind.
Oh,
But
There's a lot of weird
if you
stuff going
explain
on.
it, the
Yeah, it's a
shadow
lot
gets
of
taken
weird
down,
stuff.
right?
Yes, no, it's a lot of weird stuff going on. Yeah.
A lot
but
of spooky shit.
but as far as answering. But as far as answering Stefan's question, the debates never went away. It's just that just need two participants. But with somebody like myself, you know, like I ain't gonna be pushing for no debates. You know, all this shit's a damn hobby to me. So it's like, hey,
I've
you know,
seen.
people.
It seems like Carrie Ann and a couple of other people would probably be uh pretty well suited to do a debate.
I think you like Carrie. You're a Carrie Ann fan, huh?
Who?
You a Carrie Ann fan?
No, I think she's amusing now. I watched her live. Like I said, I've been watching from the clouds a lot, and I haven't been engaging or going on any panels. But um,
Is that a
I
troll account?
saw I saw her her live that she was on with Dr. Nikki, and the contrast between what Dr. Nikki was talking about with Remix and what Carrie was talking about with Photon, they didn't link up at all. Like Carrie Ann keeps trying to make it seem like I don't know. She keeps trying to twist things around. Like she says that Photon's a dusty ass nigga, but you know she spent all this time with him. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I just it's weird. I don't get it at all. I don't understand Carrie Ann's narrative that she's doing.
Mm. Well, I guess that's gonna be her for to answer those, Stefan. But you know you're about to get your ass kicked. You do know that, right?
Yeah, she about to hop on this panel and like.
Who, Carrie Ann?
Yeah, she about to hop on this
Uh-huh.
panel and give you
I
the
mean,
first.
I was just like for it to make my phone's about to die, but I just like for it to make sense. Like it just, I don't know.
You tucking the smoke with that? My phone about to die line.
Oh shit.
Who's the hacker though?
Come though, Steph.
Who's the hacker though in the sector? Huh?
I think it has something to do with the Brown Sugar Baby live from earlier. I haven't seen that live yet, so
Brown Sugar Baby. She does lives now.
Man, where's Make a Change at? Man? He could be the perfect one to explain what's going on with that.
So Brown Sugar Baby has threatened to hack people.
She has special privileges with working with the government. Be able to pull up the private information.
Yeah, if y'all don't cut the man, come on,
bro. It's breathtaking. I suggest you watch that live stream, bro. It'll be the most entertaining hour or so you'll ever fucking. But you gotta read the chat though, bro. It's hilarious, man. It is hilarious.
Wait, question though. Was like Brown was Brown Sugar Baby like schizophrenia kicking in like during live stream, or was she
listen,
like speaking straight? Because come on, bro, hacker,
bro,
get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's on another level of like It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, bro.
It's still up?
I don't even know.
Wait, but like, explain it though. Like, when you say
I can't. I really can't, dude. I really can't.
Is it on like anti-Afro?
No. Worse.
Level delusion or past that?
Worse, bro. It's worse. I mean, I really had to evaluate what I was a part of. Like, what am I tapped into? It's that bad, bro. Shout out to Knowledge TV. He asked some interesting questions also.
Wow.
I will say this though, right? Is anti-level schizophrenia, then there's scarlet level schizophrenia. Now, if BSB is past anti-Afro and scarlet, then that's like a arena.
Oh, you went out, Flock. And Flock got taken out. Damn, the ancestors taking everybody out. But
it's probably that agency. It's probably that agency.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. They on all of us. Oh my god.
God damn. But speaking of Scarlet, yo, Ghost, man, you been hearing about what's been going on with Scarlet as of late? I mean, like there was seemed to be an accidental mishap with her on Spot'em channel. We haven't really seen her like that since.
Hey, I mean, I don't know, man. Like it's interesting, man. Like I think she did bring up a good point though. Like he didn't like that. He felt some type of way when that happened to him. So she got a good point.
Right. I feel you. But it's pretty much like I said. Like I think pretty much all that was an honest mistake. You know, like old dude was scrolling, and then that pretty much just that one little clip. People can pause that shit and run with that. But too is like what Scarlett was saying. Can easily just Google the title of those readings or whatever, and that could be found out too, man. But yeah, man, it's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, it is, man. It is unfortunate, man. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't think anybody could say anything bad about her.
Like there's there's pretty much a select few though, man. A lot of them don't like Scarlett, but that seems to be like a trend though.
Yeah, that's the women's business, man. Make a change. You should hit the link. Make a change. I need some of your level of expertise.
Oh shit. Shoot,
what else you been keeping up with though? What do you think about the whole the Techscape and Pillsbury? Like Pillsbury, I heard somebody keeping it plain said that wasn't Pillsbury, but Pillsbury said it was him.
Yeah, like so. I mean, like as far as that go, I mean, like I'm trying to make sense of it from from one side of it. So from one side of it, I'm saying to myself, really, like, pretty much, what are the chances of you being somewhere and you drop in on someone from the sector in another state? So that kind of made me a little bit fishy of it. Now with keeping it plain, like he says that isn't him. And he said it was a dude that he knows at the Waffle House. And as far as Pillsbury's appearance, I mean, like, I really can't say it's that distinctive. Like all you gotta do is just find, like a big dude, bald head with chubby cheeks. I mean, come on now. I mean, like it's an easy meme to do. You get what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, with Pillsbury, he is very adamant that that's him. And so
he probably trolling though. He probably trolling, but it's funny as hell, man. That was some funny
Yeah,
ass
like
shit.
it is, man. Because I'm just like, hold up, like he really pulled up on him like that, and it's like I said, like when I just had to sit back and think, I was like, bro, like what are the chances? What are the chances that you just roll up on somebody from another state like that? Like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I
Yo,
don't know.
but after what I heard today, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right,
Like
I feel you.
the mental level of some people here is very interesting.
Shut up! Shut up!
Very
shut
interesting,
up!
bro.
Shut up! Shut up!
You know, but I mean, but that's pretty much how the sector always been. I mean, you know, because again, you know, you pretty much got to think about how the sector even developed. I mean, like it's by a bunch of crazy ass folks who had to make 2,000 videos on one man. So I mean, you already knew off the bat that we was already dealing with some crazy goofy shit, you know, and it
Yeah.
just it just evolved into some more stuff. And once the Umar stuff gotten stale, then like we really saw how people were out here, man. But it's like I said, bro. I mean, like with me being a wrestling fan, I mean, I pretty much look at it as just a big show. That's what I see it as. I saw this
Right.
just a big show, and when it turns out that some people come after me, like I pretty much respond accordingly. Like I don't take none of this shit personally.
So is Remix pulling? Is he pulling a Ric Flair Macho Man
Man, like
with the
as far as
Texas and the
now,
pictures?
oh shit. Now, like as far as the Ric Flair Macho Man stuff, I'll pretty much say that if he actually had pictures with Nikki. Now that'd be some Ric Flair Macho Man shit. Man, but like as far
the
as
text messages is real. They've been confirmed as real.
I know who he is, you dumbass.
Right. But I mean, again, it kind of goes back to what I was saying last week. It's just that with a dude like just going all out the way, jumping out a window, that a woman was chasing him. I mean, it's pretty much what DJ Drama said. It's like the player in me wouldn't even tell everybody all that. I keep that shit on the fucking low and don't fumble the bag. It's like, like if Nikki really got all this money, like nigga, like you better entertain the hell out of that shit. You probably could have caught a car by now. Shit, you probably would have got 6 months rent paid. I mean, you get what I'm saying?
That's fucked up, LV. That's fucked up.
Well, shit. I mean, shit. Like if it turned up somebody was chasing me like that. I mean, if it turned out the Remix is really telling the truth about all that, as far as like Nikki chasing that to him, and it wasn't him getting rejected in the damn process. I'm like, nigga, like like you just pretty much just fumbled the bag.
Yeah, I think the winner. Who I think's the winner out of all of this though? I think Stargate's the winner because she's her point's been proven. A lot from that situation, a whole lot, and I see it like wow, like that's unbelievable.
Wow.
And I'm not talking about as far as her and Nikki. I'm talking about as far as like people being two-faced, people being hypocritical. I mean, because when the whole situation came out with her and Smoke last year, and it was around the same time. It was in May of 2021. People like Keeper, Glorion, QT, they came to my panel for the first time to defend Stargate because a married man was texting her. But now it's different. You get what I'm saying? And I remember that live because that was the first time people like that showed up to my channel because they was all Smoke Gang before then. But because remember, I questioned Stargate's behavior in that situation. And they all came to defend her. They said, no, Smoke is a married man. He should not be texting inappropriate stuff. They all came over there. But now, that energy's a lot different.
Now, as far as this situation goes, though, according to people like Josephine and Nikki, those aren't all the text messages though, according to them though. You get what I'm saying? So it may be a little bit more to what those text messages are saying. But see, the only thing is though that according to Nikki, you know, with her, she pretty much said that she ain't going to show all of them because there ain't really nothing to prove. You get what I'm saying? So that may be the reason why there's different energy with this remix and Nikki situation, because probably, you know, because could be possible they already know all the text messages, but it's up to Nikki, you know, if she wants to show all of them though. So that's probably why there's different energy with it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you know, I asked her. She told me. She said it was some money being asked for. It was some, yeah. But I also heard Speakeasy asked if she would release it, and I think that's a good point. I think that she should. If there is two sides, if it is another side to the story, she should be the one to release it. I do believe that.
Mm-hmm. Well, as far as that go, I would say from an entertainment aspect, you know, to see all those text messages from her side, you know, like I would like to see that from an entertainment aspect. But however, though, you know, it's pretty much like I said earlier. If there's nothing going to be new developing from this story, you know, like I really don't see why this thing needs to get dragged out, you know, because like I said, I'm pretty sure Remix gonna keep continuing saying the same old thing, and it's like, all right, my nigga, I mean, like you already proved your point. All right, so what's next? I mean, if Nikki don't want to show it, I mean, if I was you, I'll look at that shit as a win and move on. But look like he gonna try and drag that out. But if Nikki ain't gonna show the
It wouldn't be the
messages,
first time, but it wouldn't be the first time though. Somebody dragged something out. Look how long Shaquem been talking about Flacco. We going on a year now, bro. Y'all, they had that debate on your channel. How long ago was that debate, bro? That was last summer.
Yeah.
Right. We going into a whole nother summer, and he's still making Flacco videos. So, yeah, it ain't the first time somebody dragged some stuff out in this sector. Like, that's what they do here.
Right. I feel you. You know, but I mean, but it's pretty much like I said about the sector. I was like, y'all, like, you know, like if there's nothing else to really talk about, I mean, just go ahead and just do a new storyline. I mean, like if y'all really want to get it popping, I mean, just make a video about somebody. And a lot of people get triggered here in this sector. They'll make a response back and can drag that out for about 2 weeks. Then once y'all get done, go ahead and do another one. Shit, you know, as far as me, shit, I'm just sit back and watch this WCW 2000. Like I said.
Oh, yeah, shit. But I mean, you know, to be honest, like, It really hasn't. It's only been like what, a week or two. For a long time, he's been holding out on those text messages. Now he's been saying he was going to expose them for a minute, but it took him a while to actually do it. But this is just the beginning. Like I said, if she was to actually put out the other man, like it. How long did the Stargate smoke? How long that went on for? At least a month or two. Even the whole "you thick" jokes and like that's what goes on here. I don't see nothing out of the ordinary as far as like a storyline here. There's nothing out of ordinary. It's just some people don't want to address it. Some people really want it to go away, and I'm just being brutally honest about it.
Right. It's just that from my perspective, I'm starting to get bored of it, bro. Because like I said, I've been seeing Remix doing a lot of lives this week, and it pretty much got to the point where I'm saying to myself, okay, like if I only watch one live this week from him, it's pretty much like I haven't really missed nothing else. You get what I'm saying? You know, and it's kind of like, bro, like I need some new developments or whatever the case is.
Well,
instead
bro,
of just saying,
but that's been going on for a long, bro. Like. Again, look how long. If it wasn't for Binary and D.Derell going into the church sector, dude, like it's been a lot of regurgitated content here as of late, bro.
Right. because that was one of the reasons why I did that video back in September, because I was saying to myself, I was like, bro, like this shit's starting to get boring. Like, I mean, like where's the newness and where's the freshness? And when I made that video, you know, like a lot of people was really trying to take to heart what I said about, look, you know, there's only 3 things that haven't happened in this sector yet. And people were saying like, oh, you know, you calling for that to happen. I was like, no, I ain't trying to call that to happen. I'm just trying to challenge y'all to do some new things to make this shit exciting. And fortunately, Binary and D.Derell, they took that leap to go to another sector and merge that shit. And I pretty much remember the month of November was when it really started to pop off with the church sector. And it kind of dragged on into about January, February. Then we got into Conscious TV's platform, and then Stargate and Binary and Breaking the Culture and all that other shit was going on. That junk was dragging. That junk was dragging, but it was exciting to watch because it was something new. But now that kind of fizzled out now, and it's kind of like we kind of back to the same thing now. And that's kind of like, all right, y'all. I mean, like, what's next? What we gonna do now?
I mean, I guess that's why everybody asking you about these debates.
I mean, it pretty much goes back what I said. I mean, you know, people want to step up to the plate, they can step up. But I mean, like, I think I kind of got to that point where, you know, when it comes to this sector, a lot of people want a monologue, not really dialogue in a really, what's the word I'm looking for? In a very professional setting where you have 5 minutes to talk without saying nothing. But if you interrupt, you got 3 warnings. And once you get those 3 warnings, you get kicked off and you don't get paid to do nothing. So I pretty much saw that for what it was, because there was a lot of people in the sector that had a lot to say. And when I was doing those debates, when I be going around, you know, people would say, oh, I'm not a debater, I'm not this, I'm not that. But when I go on some of these panels and I'm looking at some of these panels, oh, y'all got a lot to say. Now, granted, a lot of that was some over talking shit. But I be sitting here trying to tell some people, I was like, look, you know, go ahead and come on and actually make some money from it. I mean, you going on these other panels saying what you got to say, you ain't getting paid from that. But, you know, like I said, you know, like a lot of people didn't want to do that. And it kind of made me say to myself, all right, you know, these people just want to talk, but they don't want to really have a conversation and get paid with it. So I pretty much just left it alone. Yeah. I ain't going to be pushing that if nobody don't want to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, it's some new, I see, drama, see what he brings to the table. Germ remix, me and Maz, you know, let's see what they bring. You know, let's see what they got cooking.
Right.
Hey,
you know,
hey,
like
speaking of that, I think, hey, Spot'em, I think you owe me something, Spot'em. What's today's date?
May the 7th.
Yeah, Spot'em. Yeah, Spot'em owed me something.
I thought wait, who turned? Who was it you said that was going to turn?
A couple people. I said anybody. I've said
anybody. Oh shit.
Anybody.
Oh, damn. But there's a lot of people that did that.
yeah, it's a lot of people that did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told them though, it's the sector.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't. It's I think he should blame keeping it plain for that, though. He should definitely blame keeping it plain for that turn.
Damn. Damn. That dude keeping it plain. I mean, but it's like I said earlier about keeping it plain. I mean, like with people like Propane and Oz, you know, like I don't know if he talked to them behind the scenes, and he did apologize to Tiff P. So I really can't get on him about that per se. I pretty much said, you know, if you look at that message with Tiff P, I pretty much looked at that as locker room talk more than anything. I didn't really look at that as some type of shit where it's like, oh, yo, go ahead and slap a remix like it's a literal sense. Man, that's some damn locker room talk shit. That's how I saw that.
Yeah, but it took something like that, took a turn. And again, you got people like Tiff P who just come out and say, hey, you know, something ain't right. And it's all a domino effect. This is what it is, man. That's what it is. What do you think about that though? Tiff deleted a live recently. That was did you catch that?
She went and deleted a couple of lives when she kind of went off on the on the ladies though. And I pretty much can be completely wrong on what I'm about to say. You know, I'm very open to being wrong. But bro, like those lives were so random. And a lot of it was very subliminal that it kind of came off like some trollish type shit, as if she was trying to get something popping in the sector. But that's what that came off as to me. That's what that came off as to me, man, because that shit was so random. Very random. Like, you know, like it's especially when she was saying stuff about saying she was gonna report D.Derell and Anti and Reb G to the board because they haven't really checked any of these mentally ill people here. I'm like, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, I thought you couldn't do that online.
What's up, Ghost?
Hey, there go the godmother right there.
You better
person who should have won. The person who should have won that damn award, motherfuckers voting for anti-Afro.
I should have won it. I should have, but if it had to be another lady, I'm glad it wasn't any whack ass swankers from the throat goat sector.
Here we go. What's going on, Stargate?
Ain't nothing. Ghost. I remember when LV blamed me. Said I spilled the beans.
About what?
About the smoke text. Why you spilled the beans, Stargate? Now I was trying to prove my innocence.
I remember that.
I was just trying to make sure everybody knew I wasn't trying to break his marriage up. So how I spilled the beans, LV?
I said that.
You sure did. You said it was my fault. Because I spilled the beans.
If it turned out if I actually said that, Stargate, I'm pretty 100% sure I was trolling, because you know I troll you a lot. You know I troll you a lot.
Why are you trolling me though? Why are you trolling me? I don't troll you, LV.
because the basic fact on how you sell it.
Hey, Stargate, how do you feel? How do you feel about people that offended you a year ago and now
they trying to go back on me, right?
Well, remember, do you remember that live stream? Do you remember that live stream?
They turned on me. Right, they turned on me.
Now it wasn't okay back then for a married man to be texting a single woman.
Exactly. Now married women can actually text a dude who has a girl, and it's okay for her to want to take a nap. She wanted to take a nap with him. She wanted to sit on his dick. She called him.
I'm not getting into all that because I don't want no problems. But what I'm saying is the people like I'm gonna say names like QT. She came up there. I was on Drama's panel last week. She came up there, and it didn't dawn on me. I was like, yo, like, you were one of them that was
trying to. She's mad at me because I called her out for
and Keeper 116. I never had a conversation with Keeper 116 until that day, and she was very adamant. As a matter of fact, Muslim can verify this. Me and Muslim got into a debate offline,
right,
about what Keeper was saying when she was defending you,
right.
And I just find it ironic because I even seen it in the Conscious TV chat.
Right.
When Breaking the Culture was putting out them text messages, I was like, wow, like I didn't have a problem with this last summer.
But you know what was so fucked up about that whole Breaking the Culture and Conscious TV not acknowledging the fact that, well, if y'all gonna say that I enjoyed these texts from a married man from Smoke, why are y'all gonna sit up there and let him lie on me and say that the text messages were fake? And he said, well, we know that you was the only Conscious said, well, we know you was the only party. We can't verify that Smoke was of a dude, even though they blamed me for being interested in him coming on to me. It's like, come on,
But you was definitely remixed May 2021, and now
now all of a sudden,
here May 2022
yo, these
remixes
heifers
with the
out
same
here.
storyline. How ironic!
Listen, I do appreciate there are some women that questioned, the fact that Nikki's behavior was questionable, but now like the fact that all I did was get hit on by Smoke, and it was my fault that I got hit on him all of a sudden. But Nikki's innocent. That's some fucked up shit. Come on. It's fucked up.
Yeah. This is a wild sector, man.
It's a wild sector, yo.
It's very interesting. It is. Did you catch Brown Sugar Babies live earlier?
What happened? No, I didn't.
Okay.
Can you give me?
Nope, I can't.
Oh man.
I can't.
Why?
I think she deleted that live.
She always deletes her live.
I don't blame her.
Yep.
You don't blame her deleting it? I mean, why even do it? But why even do it live if you just gonna delete it?
It went left. It went left like real early. It was horrible.
Can somebody come up here and tell me? Because Ghost want to keep his mouth closed.
No, I just really can't explain it. I really can't.
You don't understand what was going on.
I think the best way to explain it from somebody that hasn't watched it either, but the vibe I'm getting is that Brown Sugar Baby was saying a whole bunch of rhetoric, and the people that's rocking her was kind of starting to ask questions a little bit. But that's the vibe I got from.
Oh, starting to ask questions from her, because she always said that she was gonna. Didn't she say she was gonna drop receipts proving that Nikki was innocent?
Man.
Yeah, and why did she go back on that like several times?
Man, who knows?
Man, they dropped the firewall.
That can answer that is her.
They dropped the firewall.
What's the fire? What does that mean, Ghost? What does that mean?
I don't know. She got to explain.
We gotta have Mac to get on the panel to explain all this.
Somebody please come on the panel and explain what happened on Branch, because I see people talking about it in live, but I had to dip out. Protostar had something she wanted me to see, so I went to go check it out, and I'm back. I told people that I'll come back.
Man, like I'm kind of mad I missed that live, because I do be noticing Brown Sugar Baby would go live, and I would tap in for like a few minutes, then I would tap back out thinking the replay gonna be up there, and it ain't no longer up there. So like I said, I guess whoever caught it, but I pretty much missed that. I have no idea what the hell happened.
Stargate, you right. You right about a lot of stuff. You've been vindicated.
I have been vindicated.
I don't see how anybody else can see it any other way, man.
I know.
This is batshit crazy. That's just crazy, man.
Yeah, that pretty is crazy.
I mean, it went from it's hard to explain, man. It's very hard to explain.
Hey, Rizzy. I'm sure. Thank you, Sharon.
Have you talked to Binary lately?
No, not since the acceptance speech.
Oh shit.
But sector awards.
Right, but you pretty much know that video gonna come soon, right?
Which one?
if Binary actually graduated, because a lot of people say that Binary didn't graduate. You know, people gonna look at that National Student Clearinghouse to find out. Because shit, that wouldn't vindicate a Ubar. So that gonna vindicate a Ubar. That's gonna vindicate Binary if he actually did it. So you better get ready for that. Because boy, man,
Binary, Stargate?
Say that again, Ghost?
You still haven't heard from Binary?
No, the last time I heard from him was acceptance speech that he gave for the sex award.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, that remember when people was going around calling them predators and shit. So, I think that had something to do with it because I can feel it.
Did Alan Logic really take him to court?
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I could tell something was up the last time we did a show and his energy was kind of low. And I was just trying to, and he mentioned something about, the videos that people were doing. But I went to JJ's page and JJ don't have.
Pillsbury, hit the link real quick. Go ahead, Stargate.
Hey, Pillsbury. I don't see where JJ had the videos anymore. I mean, not to say that he probably won't bring them back again, but JJ, did y'all know that JJ took them down?
Not at all.
The Binary videos.
But I heard Alan Logic say something about he's the reason he's not on the internet.
Like he said, Binary ain't on the internet no more, right? And so I was like, because even though I agree with him on the Nikki situation, we still got this thing about the Binary situation that we need to basically clear up with him, or the fact that I can't deal with the fact that Alan don't even see, because I don't know if y'all saw where his homeboy is very problematic.
Which one?
The one, Larry. The one where he did the live where the dude said he'll sleep with Binary's wife, and called the women bitches. He was very misogynist. Worse now than what Binary was at 19. Stephen. But Stephen, I mean, we can say the same thing about you and the good guys, right? Good guys left you out here to die too, huh, Steph? We all got left, Steph. We all got left.
But that dude, Alan Logic, man, like the type of venom he got for Binary. Did y'all see that live last night with Remix when Grown Man was on there? And Alan just pulled up and trying to call out Grown Man for supporting Binary. Man, that shit was wild as hell.
Yeah, he
really jumped out the window for that one.
See that part. I only saw like the last of it. Said I was gonna go back, watch some of the beginning, so I didn't watch the middle. I had the last video I just caught up on was Sexy Toy Lady and Nova on that show. So that was the last video I saw. And I know there's other ones that I got to catch up on. I just don't have time. So.
Right, because Alan, man, he came in there with no damn punches on, and Grown Man just went the fuck off on him. And now I'm just saying to myself, I was like, dude, man, you really jumping out the window just because
somebody wasn't even talking about that. They wasn't even talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Stephen, I saw you going at Rev G. Nobody came and saved you.
That shit was funny as hell, man. Hey, what up, Pillsbury, man? What's going on with all this crazy shit?
Pillsbury showed the sector. Why you told us like that, Pillsbury? Why you told us like that? Why you told us like that, Pillsbury?
You sleeping on the job? What the fuck? Hey, man. You thought must have been barking.
I'm a hard-working brother, man.
You get off that night, nigga.
Listen. I didn't even want to. I was going back and forth because BSB live right now. I didn't want to.
Oh,
You
yeah,
saying Brown
you
Sugar
know.
Babe live right now?
oh my God.
Yeah, I was going back and forth the whole time. I was in the clouds most of the time, but you know, I don't want to say too much because I'm disappointed, man. You got people in the sector that is dissing me now. All of a sudden, I got the pro black woman dissing me for the man that want to assault another black woman. You know what,
I
man?
know.
This is crazy.
And then I saw Carrie
That's
Ann
what
cry. Carrie Ann was crying because she felt disrespected. But then, but they rolling with some dude who, fantasize about bitch slapping another female in the sector.
That's what I'm saying. But you know what? It's all good now because we got grown man on your ass right now, nigga. So you gotta you're gonna have to deal with everybody. You've been talking behind everybody back. I don't know. I'm not saying it was him that did it, but I am saying that he got a team of sick people that's working with him, bro. We got government computers coming up missing in the sector and all type of stuff. And people don't want to
Is
believe.
she over there talking about that still?
Oh, the live is called something about ASS right now. So I guess she dissing anti-Afro.
But she's still talking about a government computer is missing.
On this live, it kind of just started, so I don't know. It kind of just started.
What about the last live of Pillsbury? What did she talk about? What did Brown Sugar talk about her last live?
Oh, I didn't even catch that one. I think I was asleep on that.
Gotcha.
Oh, I think I did catch a couple minutes of it, but I don't know. When I came back, I fell asleep, so I really don't know. But listen, I just want to come up here to salute y'all. LV.
Well, thank you, Pillsbury. I salute you for the troll movie, Pooh.
You crazy. Listen, I want to
How dare
LV,
you take
man.
a picture of me? How dare you?
Yo, he said that wasn't true though, bro. Was it true or not? Be for real.
Come on, bro. Didn't you see the picture? Don't do it not look like me or not?
Now, hold on. Now, like I was pretty much telling Ghost this. I was like, now with you, Pillsbury, I mean, like it's pretty much not hard to find somebody look like you. You get what I'm saying? You a big dude, bald head and whatnot. So the thing that went through my mind is that I'm pretty much just saying to myself, what are the chances of you finding somebody in this sector in another state and you find them lacking on the job like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, you know what? So like, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I was thinking about that. But don't remember he got a guy on this team named Generic Gates. He's in Las Vegas too. Yeah, G Gates. He's in Las Vegas. I don't know. I think he in North Las Vegas though. I live in regular Las Vegas. So, but I don't know. I can't even tell you, big dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
So that's you and the sleeping.
Look, listen. I do say I'm a jack of all trades, couch potato. I can come in, I can cook, I can goddamn make sure everybody's safe and talk to all the people at the same goddamn time, And so I'm just falling back a little bit. I'm in the clouds, man. Listen, I really want to know when is hell we gonna bring the debates back. There's a whole lot going on in the sector that people can talk about it in debates and whatnot,
I mean, hey, if it turn out people want to do it, they can go ahead and do it. But like I said, like I ain't gonna be going around here trying to convince everybody to debate. So shit, if people want to debate, and go ahead and make some money, shit, I'm right here. People got my email. I ain't hard to find.
Facts, man. I'm about to drop off, man. I want to salute y'all, man. I'm coming through checking in. I'm hitting the thumbs up, man. Hit that thumbs up, man. Salute LV because he be bringing in. And you've been taking. I can't lie though. You've been kind of taking over like since you came back. You've been doing your thing though. So I'm gonna salute you for that, man. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm rocking with y'all, man.
All right, Pills.
All right, Pills. That damn Pillsbury, man. That dude got caught lacking on the job. He got caught lacking on the job, if that's really the case, man. I was like, damn, what are the chances?
I think he drove.
I mean, kind of goes back to what I said, though. It's like, what are the damn chances of that happening? What are the chances of that happening? But damn, you got a lot of feedback, Ghost. Oh, okay, he muted. But was you able to look at some of the festivities earlier tonight, Stargate, with D.Derell Appreciation Night?
See, I missed D.Derell's. When I stopped watching it, I'm trying to think where I was. I think you took an intermission, and Protostar came here and said, "Yo, Mom, I need you to watch this." And so I went and I told everybody. I told a couple of people, I said, "Listen, tell them I'll be right back." So I left right when you did intermission, and I came right back, and I was listening. Some of when Ghost was basically saying, if Stargate. No, I think Ray Triggs had said, if Stargate would have did that, sent those same text messages, that would have been hell for me to pay. And so I actually did not go after Smoke, but the fact that I was too nice to him to turn him down. I got a lot of flack for that. Even though some women took up for me in the beginning, but they changed their mind after I started, getting on them for like basically being two-faced. So that's it.
Well, yeah. The reason why I did bring up about the festivities, there was one point in time where Darrell, in his acceptance speech, he did shout you out as the godmother. So,
I missed that, but
yeah,
I'm sure he don't mind the fact that Protostar came and told me she wanted me to check something out. So I missed that. I appreciate that, Darrell.
yeah, and then he actually came on the panel, and I was trying to talk with him about some of the music. But one thing I was going to ask him, however, though he had to dip out, I did ask him about the happy ending song. Now that happy ending song, it was very, very controversial, very controversial. So since you're here, question I got for you is, now that we're now over a year later from that song, do you have any type of differing opinions? Did you feel that, probably the song was more so of
I said, I never took it. I was like, dang it, because my whole thing was, Darrell, come on, stop it. That was my whole energy. But people on Smoke Team, there were some people that was more upset than I was. And then there was like, I didn't understand how to like quell it down. My whole thing was, I know me and Smoke in the beginning was like, let's try to build a bridge with the good guys. But then when the song came around, a lot of people made it bigger than it was. And I was like, and then Smoke said, we're not building no more bridges. And I was like, no, I don't think it's that bad. Let's not stop trying to build a bridge. And Smoke was like, what? I think he was just upset because he didn't realize sometimes it takes longer for some people to come around. So I said, but I'm going to try to do it by myself. But then Smoke got upset at that. And there you go. So I was like, I'm going to try to do it by myself. Let me try to build a bridge by myself. And the fact that I stuck my neck out for Darrell, because I remember, us being cool back in the day. So a lot of people didn't understand why I would do that, because Darrell wasn't like always, people just assumed he was messy all the time, and he wasn't always like that. So I thought it was just a joke. I wanted to, reach out to actually stop this back and forth the good guys and Smoke gang was going through. So I said, maybe if I reached out to Darrell, and, if he apologized, because I was mad at him, but I wasn't going to let him I just wanted him to just admit that he was, joking around, and that I never told him that. And as soon as he admitted it, I was like, that was a big relief for me. But the fact that he had played the song the next day, I was like, come on, dude, I stuck my neck out for you. So I was upset. That's why I was upset at D.Derell, because he played the song after he had agreed not to play it again. You see what I'm saying? He said, "Oh, I just slipped up." I said, "No, I can't." I said, "I stuck my neck out for you." So that was why I was mad at D.Derell. After that was the point I was mad at him. Then we got into it all over again, and I was like, "Well, I don't care about you no more." And then, but people still wanted to like just drag it out, and I was like, I was over it, because I kept telling Smoke, let's just move on and something else. But they were more upset than I was. Some people, not everybody, but there you go. Yeah.
Right. Like, I mean, and I pretty much said this before. Like, I pretty much never had that feel of any D.Derell song that I've heard. Like, I never took it as like an attack or anything like that. I pretty much just looked at it as roasting, because a lot of people need to understand during that time there were plenty of people doing songs roasting everybody. Now, sure. Now, sure, with D.Derell stuff, maybe it could have been a little bit over the top a little bit, but still, it's like, like I never really saw it as anything like, oh man, you gotta chill out. And when the Happy Ending song came out, that song was blowing up in the sector like heavy, like on some heavy shit, but it was a very popping song. And I remember like the live where D.Derell played it, and I remember like I woke up and I looked on YouTube, and I remember like it was Ghost. He had notifications saying that, yo, did D.Derell mess up? And it said like Stargate canceling the interview. I was like, the fuck? And then so I go to D.Derell's live stream. He was like, I don't want to do this. I'm canceling. I was like, well, what the fuck for what? I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh man, not playing that song.
And I actually came on Ghost panel to let everyone know why. Because I said, after I stuck my neck out there for him, you know what I said earlier. Yeah, stuck my neck, and then he played the song again, So
right.
It kind of made me look bad. Right.
Yeah, and that particular situation really broke a lot of people's hearts. I ain't gonna sit here and lie, because again during that time, Smoke Gang and the Good Guys, they was like really going at it. And when we went on Ghost panel that day, we was all like, what the fuck? Like, what's she doing here?
Right.
And then, y'all set up the interview, and when it was canceled, that kind of sparked my idea to do those debates. It was that particular situation where you canceled
that moment. Right.
Yeah. Where I was saying to myself, okay, so Stargate canceled, but we pretty much have to move on. Like, we really have to, if there's a situation or if there's a beef going on, instead of us doing these back and forth lives, let's just go ahead, just settle it on the panel. Let's get paid doing it. And that's what led me doing those debates. So, but yeah, all because that damn song.
Well, no, the fact that he played it after.
Well,
that. Because I stuck my neck out for. Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't that upset when he first started playing it. Yeah, it was the fact that he played it after he had said he wasn't gonna play it, and we had like agreed not, he wasn't gonna play it. Then I stuck my neck out for him, so that kind of made me look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But Rizky is right though. After all of that, me and D.Derell is the godfather and the godmother. At the end of the day.
Shoot, you may in fact take that godmother moniker, because the old godmother, I mean, she was completely out of rocker. I mean, just lost so much credibility. And it's like I was saying earlier in my little rant about, I don't know who the hell voted for anti-Afro, but all y'all should be a damn shame to yourselves.
Listen, they showed up for her. Her what they call her Svengalis. I guess that's the anti-fraud warriors. Yeah, they showed up for her. They was like, yo, we gonna make sure she win. I was like, wow.
Yep, they definitely did.
Yeah.
So what were your thoughts on D.Derell winning Best Music though? Because I was surprised he won that one.
Oh wow. Yeah, because I just voted. I actually was like, I hope D.Derell get it and Bombay don't. That was my whole But when he actually won, I was like, what? That was my verbal vote because, like I said, I didn't know how the voting system went down and shit. So yeah.
And then when Darrell won Man of the Year, what was your thoughts on that? Because that was the shockingest one of all. I was like, what?
I actually thought if Binary don't get it, who was the other person? Who were the other people that was nominated?
Oh man, like there was a whole lot of nominees.
Yeah,
I can't remember off the top, but there was a whole
right.
list
I'm listening. Because I thought Darrell had more haters than, I guess supporters or whatever. But I definitely haters 2022. Haters 2022 share. That's fact. What's up, Pastor? With his blueberry pancakes messy self. He's so messy. Laying on the hands.
Where you want me to lay at, Stargate? I heard that shit, man. I was laughing my ass off.
Oh,
Pastor Vic something else, boy.
Hey, sexy toy lady. Pancakes. Facts. Pastor Vic, he ain't no good. Pancakes. Oh my God.
Oh, that pretty much brings me a reminder, y'all. Sexy Toy Lady will be on the
interview.
The interview on Monday. So
yes,
go ahead and catch that. She's gonna put us on some game for people that want to make some money online, and it don't gotta be AdSense, but that's a little cheap plug.
Yeah.
Very, very, very cheap plug. Man, so guess nobody else don't want to come up. So I guess it'll be an early night. Won't be another 7-hour live stream tonight.
Right. No more 7 hours. Look, everybody tired. They tried to get the star, but listen, I came back to make sure if anybody wanted to try it, I was here to make sure everybody know now, right? It's clear. I won. That's I won, bitches.
It isn't Jimmy Gates tonight. It's Stargate tonight.
That's right. Woo. So listen, I appreciate you for letting me come up. Oh, thank you, Summer Queen. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Happy Mother's Day to you too, if that applies. So wait a minute. So we got Sexy Toy Lady. Happy Mother's Day to Sexy Toy Lady. And Stefan, happy Mother's Day to you. Teresa, happy Mother's Day. Let me see. The ladies. Not a lot of ladies in the chat room unless they blocked me. Hold on. What other ladies was here tonight?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I saw more dudes in here tonight. Guess it was hanging out in Brown. Yeah, I guess
they probably went to Browns. They love. That's their champion since Carrie failed. Who's some before you go, girl? That's what I'm talking about. That's what. Let's get these African prince and princesses out here, and lift the black community up. Let's go, Samba Queen.
Yeah. But that pretty much wraps up for D.Derell Appreciation Night on a special edition of the Demon Infused live stream. Stargate, right. You got any last words before I wrap it up?
Hey, listen, I won, bitches. Peace out, LV.
Oh boy. Well, y'all, like I said, that ends another edition of the Demon Infused live stream, D.Derell Appreciation Night. Appreciate everybody for coming into the building. You guys are always awesome. Chat, as always, y'all ain't shit. But tune in tomorrow. We got Let's Build live stream Mother's Day edition. Monday, we got the Sexy Toy Lady interview. So should be a great time. Appreciate everybody for coming in as always. And until then, talk to y'all later.